nursery tour. Come in. Ready to start, Erin. Ready to start. Hi. So this is a video just to talk through what we have in Erin's nursery. I think let's start with big, and then we can walk or talk through all the other kind of accessories and things that I use to make my life easy caring for this one. Erin, say hello. Erin is actually 7 months today, so it feels like a really big milestone for us. But anyway, let's get started. So in terms of the big pieces of furniture, so as you can see, there's a wardrobe that's over here, and there's also a chest of drawers over here. Now these we didn't actually purchase, we bought them from Ikea years ago now, and we were using it in our spare bedroom. So we've reused that furniture as part of Erin's nursery. However, we did buy 2 bits. Obviously her Stokke sleepy cot, we bought that, and this we've just actually transferred from the mini version into the sleepy version, which will take her up to, I think it's 3 years. So we'll see how long that goes. And then over here we have the tip top sofa or day bed from Loaf. So when I first was thinking about how I wanted the design in her nursery to be, I think I kind of wrestled with the idea of whether I buy a nursing chair or like a bed, just because one, we have quite a small home, but we have loads of guests over and some of them need to stay overnight. And secondly, I wasn't sure how she's going to get on with sleeping on her own in her cot, and wanted to be, you know, able to sleep with her if needs be, really. So that's why we've kind of gone for this tip top bed, and it's quite fussy in the sense that it falls out of place quite easily, but in terms of like functionality, it's so multi-purpose in terms of use that it's great, because I can nurse her here. Yes, you agree with me. We can nurse her, or I can nurse her here, and also we can convert it into a sofa bed when we need to. Yes, so that's kind of the big item. So I'm going to talk you through some of the little bits and pieces. Maybe we'll go around the room, and then I'll kind of talk through what we have. So on the floor over here, and it's got some of her dirty laundry in there. Sorry about that. We have a Habitat like clothes storage basket, and I tend to store her dirty laundry in the morning and afternoon when she's having her changes straight in there, so I know and can be reminded of washing those. And then up here we have gone for a woodland themed nursery. So as you can see, this is a woodland alphabet, and I thought this really went well, or should I say my sister thought it went really well with our wallpaper mural, where we've chosen the woodland theme. So I felt quite conflicted as to whether I wanted animals, whether I wanted the jungle theme, what I wanted, but I knew that I wanted it to be interactive, and I wanted to be able to tell stories and try to, I guess, be imaginative with Erin. And actually it's paid off. Whilst she was a newborn, obviously she didn't really know, but she is taking such a big interest in all the characters that we have. Particularly Mr. Bear is her favourite, and Baxter the Owl up here, which are names that she's or that we've been using, and she really enjoys saying hello to them when she is having her nappy changed. Alright, let's talk you through her bookshelf. This is quite a nice piece for us, just because we really do want to encourage and foster reading for Erin. And we've also put some of her lovely teddies and loads of, like, I guess personal gifts that we've received, or things we've bought ourselves. This is the Stife Bear, which is an original teddy bear. So that was gifted to us by her grandfather. And that's just a lovely, lovely piece. I think it's a collector's item, so it's very special. And I'm sure Erin will really enjoy having that. And then let's talk across on this one. This is very special as well. This is it's an heirloom piece, and it's from a company called Thicket and Thimble. And this has got just such lovely lace. Everything's handcrafted. And actually, Erin's maybe second, third cousin owns this business and sent it to Erin as a gift. So that was very special as well. What else do we have? We also have like the Studio Ghibli Totoro, which has been knitted, and Erin's dad, did your papa buy that for you? He bought that. I don't know how baby friendly that is right now, but I'm sure in the future she will use it. And we've got a selection of books, and I tend to go for like different seasons, and we're joined to the local library, which makes this really brilliant and very cheap for us to do. We tend to go for seasonal books, and I will update them. So at the moment we need to update it because she's had all her Christmas books, but Christmas is over and we're in January now. Yes, so we will update that soon, I'm sure. Okay, so now we're going to go to this side of the room, or this corner. As you can see, we've got a nappy bin here. This is great because it's really hard with the amount of nappies you go through in a day to take them downstairs or take them out to a bin. So this is quite closed, make sure there's no lingering smells. Erin has been known to do some pretty stinky stuff. But so that in terms of like her changing area, because as I've said before, the dresser is not new. It's just a basic IKEA piece that we had in our spare room, or what was the spare room. It's now Erin's room, and all I've done is place this Stokke changing mat. And I went for this, and I don't think it's that aesthetically pleasing. I don't know what you guys think, but actually it's a really good changing pad. It's really it's waterproof, soft, and it's on a slant, so anything that does happen in terms of an accident, it kind of goes down, stops her from getting wet. So that's really helpful. And then I'll just talk you through, this was a little gift from, I think, Patch's work colleagues, and it's a Quentin Blake illustration from the Roald Dahl story, the BFG, and I think it's a really lovely, lovely little piece. I'll just read out what it says. The BFG gave her a long, hard stare. Sophie looked right back at him, her face open to his. "I believe you," she said softly. So I think that's got a nice message for Erin, and something that I'd like to read to her once she wants to know what it says. So we've got just her baby monitor, just so I can see what's happening when she is sleeping. She's not great at sleeping in her cot, but we are working on this. Is it helpful to maybe go through what we do in terms, or how we use the drawers? So the first drawer, I've tried to tidy this as much as possible. I don't know how organised this is, but we've got her nappies on one section, her toiletries on the next basket. We have her muslins, and then I have her vests up here. And the second drawer is her sleep suits for the night, trousers and tops for the day. And then followed by her sleeping bags, jumpers, socks and hats, and then outfits. And the last one is a bit of an anomaly. It's got all the bits and pieces like fitted sheets, spare ones, loads of nappies, swim nappies. Erin swims on a Friday every week, which she really enjoys, like swimming stuff, and then like basically any additional stock that I have. So I'm just going to talk you through the Stokke cot that she has. She's loving this cot. Just sit down, Erin. And we have a Liewood mobile. I know you can buy a canopy as well, and I know that looks really pretty. But we thought this is quite interactive for her, and so this is what we've kind of chosen to have up here. And also I've got this other Liewood piece, which is her play game, and this is fantastic because, well, now she's sitting up, or getting tired, Erin, and she really loves playing on her play gym. It's taken her a long time, because when she would lie flat, she really didn't, well, she didn't, it's not that she didn't care to know, but she wasn't really reaching out for it. But now she's sitting up, she really loves playing with the pieces and using kind of the top to try to hold on to it. Yes. And then we've got this rug, which is from Benuta. It's quite just a simple rug, just probably to stop the creaking of the floorboards. And would you like to come back up? Yes? Come on. And then in terms of the wardrobe, oh, we've got one other art piece over here. It's a piece called The Goldfinch. There's a story about it. It's a piece by an artist called Fabricius. And also we have another little gift which was given to us by some friends. It's a personalised clip or hair clip holder for Erin, and I think that was bought from an entrepreneur independent company, and it's a very pretty piece. We're still waiting for Erin's hair to grow enough so that we can actually put a clip on her hair, but in the meantime I am stocking. In terms of wardrobe, I'm not going to go through what's in here because Patch and I are storing our stuff in there, and we've got like a spare duvet for when we have people coming to stay. However, I'll probably just show you a little in terms of what's in here. These are clothes that Erin doesn't fit into yet. These are like either hand-me-downs or things we've bought or been gifted. This again is like extra nappies and also toiletries that I use or have been gifted to me. Around here we have loads of gifts and toys that Erin is using, and also I think one of the things that she's been gifted, which I think is a really lovely piece to show you, is this Beatrix Potter. It's the full Peter Rabbit set. Oh. And so I'm really looking forward to showing her and reading these books to her as she gets older. Oh, bless you. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Swimming, towels. I think there's cutlery and other bits and pieces here. Loads of sensory toys. And then I think that's it. That's you. Like, we've tried to go for a minimal kind of look and feel for Erin, and we're trying not to use too much. Yes. And so that is our nursery tour. So the only other thing to mention is we're trying to grow this plant. It's still in a terracotta pot. And I need to buy something that maybe goes with the room. I don't know whether we need a splash of colour or whether we go for something that kind of fits in with the hues of the room. So I'm still thinking, and whilst I haven't killed the plant just yet, we are thinking about where or how we're going to put it. Anyways, thank you for joining me and Erin today, and we hope you have a lovely time and day, whatever you're doing, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.